Friends, welcome to class 8 max. Let's see exercise 3.9 continuation 7th sum. Find the point of intersection of the line joining points minus 3 and 7, 2 and minus 4, and 4 and 6, minus 5 and minus 7. Also find the point of intersection of this line and also their intersection with the axis. So you have to plot this point on the graph and find the intersection of the point. So draw the graph and plot the point. First point is minus 3, 7. So always first number see on the x-axis minus 3 and 7 on the y-axis. And then the next one is 2 comma minus 4. So 2 on the x-axis and minus 4 you have to see on the y-axis, as minus you have to see on the y dash. So it lies here. Then join the points. So if you join the points, you have to find the intersection of the point. So if you see here, the intersection of the point is on the x-axis 1, 2, that is 0.2. So the first point is 0.2 comma 0. And the intersection on the y-axis 0, 1, 2, 3. Therefore, 0 comma 0.3. So your answer is 0 comma 0.3. So you found out the point of intersection for the line minus 3 comma 7 and 2 comma minus 4. Then you have to plot the next point, that is 4 comma 6 and minus 5 comma minus 7. So 4 comma 6. First you have to see on the x-axis 4 comma 6 lies here. 4 comma 6. And then minus 5 comma minus 7. Always see the first number on the x-axis, as it is minus you have to see on the x dash, that is your left hand side. Minus 5 comma 7, minus 7. So it lies here. Then you have to join these 2 points. After joining this point, that is 4 comma 6 and minus 5 comma minus 7, you have to see the intersection of these points. The intersection of the line with x-axis is, as it is a negative side, so minus 0.2, 1, 2, that is minus 0.2 comma 0, and on the y-axis if you see this line, it intersect at 0 comma 0.3. And you have also find the intersection of these two lines. The intersection of these two lines again 0 comma 1, 2, 3, that is 0 comma 0.3. For line 1, minus 3 comma 7 and 2 comma minus 4, the intersection of the line with x-axis is 0.2 comma 0 and with y-axis is 0 comma 0.3. And for line 2, that is 4 comma 6 and minus 5 comma minus 7, the intersection of the line with x-axis is minus 0.2 comma 0 and with y-axis is 0 comma 0.3. And the point of intersection of the two lines is 0 comma 0.3. Draw the graph for the equation. The equation is x is equal to minus 7. So here they given x-axis value. Take the x-axis value as constant, that is minus 7. Then y-axis you can take either a positive value or the negative value. Any value you can take it. So I has taken y-axis value as 0, 1, 2 and 3. Your next question, y is equal to 6. Therefore, you have, if they given the y-axis value, so you have to keep the y-axis value as constant, and x-axis you can take any value. So, I has taken the positive value 0, 1, 2 and 3. Now, let us plot the graph. So, first draw the graph and mark x and x dash, y and y dash, and then your scale. The first point is minus 7 comma 0, second is minus 7 comma 1, minus 7 comma 2 and minus 7 comma 3. So now if you see the first point, if you take the first point minus 7 comma 0, so always you have to take the first number on the x-axis. As it is a negative, you have to see on your left hand side. So minus 7 is here. Minus 7 comma 0, that means it lies on the same axis, that is your x-axis. And then minus 7 comma 1. So minus 7 lies here, and 1 you have to see in your vertical line. So 1 lies here. You have to mark it here. 7 minus 7 comma 1. Then minus 7 comma 2. So minus 7 is lies. Keep your finger, and 2 you have to see on a vertical line and move towards the finger. That is, and then minus 7 comma 3. Then join the line. You have to extend the line on both the sides. And your next point is 0 comma 6, 1 comma 6, 2 comma 6 and 3 comma 6. So first number you have to see in your x-axis, 0 lies here and 6 on your y-axis. So on the y-axis 0 comma 6, and next 1 comma 6. So first number on your x-axis, 1 lies here and 6. So 1 comma 6. Next 2 comma 6. 2, 6. Then 3 comma 6. Then draw the line, extend the line both the sides. You have to draw the lines both the side. Ninth question, draw the graph y is equal to minus 3x. So you have to assume the x value. If x is equal to 0, y is equal to, in the place of x, substitute this value, minus 3 into 0 is 0. Therefore, the first coordinate is 0 comma 0. And next one, if you assume x is equal to 1, then y is equal to minus 3 into 1 is equal to minus 3. Therefore, your values are 1 comma minus 3. And next one, x is equal to 2. Therefore, y is equal to minus 3 into 2, which is equal to 6. 2 comma minus 6. Then if you take x is equal to 3, then minus 3 into 3 is minus 9. Therefore, your values are 3 comma minus 9. So, you have to plot these values on graph. So, your first value, roughly I am writing 1 minus 3, then 2 minus 6, then 3 minus 9. So you know how to plot the graph. First one you have to see on the x-axis and next number on the y-axis. 0, 0 lies on the origin. First number you have to see on the x-axis, 1 lies here, and next number minus 3 on your y-axis. So minus 3 lies here, therefore 1 comma minus 3. And next one is 2 comma minus 6. 2 is on your first number, always see on the x-axis, and next number on your y-axis as it is negative. So you have to see on the y dash. Two comma minus 6. Then 3 comma minus 9. Then join the points. Next question is y is equal to x minus 4. Therefore, you have to assume the value of x. So, if x is equal to 0, then y is equal to, in the place of x, assume the value, substitute the value 0. Therefore, 0 minus 4 is equal to minus 4. Then if you take x is equal to 1, then y is equal to 1 minus 4 is equal to minus 3. Then x is equal to 2 means y is equal to 2 minus 4 equal to minus 2. Therefore 2 comma minus 2. Then x is equal to 3 means therefore 3 minus 4 is equal to minus 1. 4 minus 3 is 1. Greater number sign is minus. Therefore minus 1. So take and write the values. 0 minus 4, 1 minus 3, 2 minus 2, 3 minus 1. We have to plot in the graph. Roughly I am writing at the side 0 minus 4, then 1 minus 3, then 2 minus 2, then 3 minus 1. Therefore, first number always see on the x-axis and second number on the y-axis. So, 0 minus 4. And then 1 minus 3. So 1 first number on the x-axis towards the positive side and then minus 3. So it lies here. And then 2 minus 2. So 2 lies here minus 2. Then 3 minus 1. Join this line. this line is y equal to x minus 4. Here y equal to minus 3 into x. Then your third question, y is equal to 2x plus 5. So we are assuming the x value as 0 and substitute the value of 2 in the value of x in the place of x. Therefore 2 into 0 plus 5 is equal to 5. Then Then 2 into 1 plus 5 is equal to 7. 2 into 2 is 4. 4 plus 5 is equal to 9. And 2 into 3 is 6. 6 plus 5 is equal to 11. So we need to plot the graph. 0, 5, 1, 7, 2, 2, 9, 3, 11. 0, 5. Then 1, 7. Then 2, 1, 9. 3, 11. 0, 5, 1, 7, 2, 9, 3, 11. Join these points. Y is equal to 2x plus 5. 10th question, find the value of first A and C do as homework. We'll see the B. 2x plus y minus 6 is equal to 0. So they given the value of x, substitute the value of x in the place of x. Therefore 2x plus y minus 6 equal to 0. In the place of x, substitute the value 0 plus y minus 6 equal to 0. 2 into 0 is 0 plus y minus 6 equal to 0. Therefore y is equal to, if you take minus 6 to your right hand side, plus. Therefore y value is 6. And next one, they given the value of y. So substitute the value of y in the place of y. Therefore 2x plus 0 minus 6 equal to 0. Therefore 2x is equal to, if you take minus 6 to your right hand side, plus 6, then x is equal to 6 by 2. That is 3. So x value is 3. And then they given the value of minus 1, that is your x value. So substitute the minus 1 in the place of x. Therefore 2 into minus 1 plus y minus 6 equal to 0. 2 into minus 1 is minus 2 plus y minus 6 equal to 0. So minus and minus means plus and greater number sign. Therefore 6 plus 2 is 8 and greater number sign is minus. Minus 8 plus y equal to 0. Therefore y is equal to 8. Then the last one, they given the value of y. So substitute in the place of y. That is 2x minus 2 minus 6 equal to 0. Therefore minus 2 minus 6 is minus 8, which is equal to 0. Therefore 2x, if you take minus 8 to this side, plus. Therefore x is equal to 8 by 2, which is equal to 4. Exercise 3.10, fifth question is your graph question. Draw a graph for the following data. Side of the square centimeter 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Area centimeter square 4, 9, 16, 25 and 36. Does the graph represent a linear relation? So you have to plot the graph and see whether you're getting a linear graph. So side of the square, take on the x-axis and area take on the y-axis. So if you see the side of the square value 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you are taking x-axis scale 1 centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. As they given the unit centimeter, you are writing 1 centimeter is equal to 1 centimeter. And y-axis, if you see the points 4, 9, 16, 25 and 36. So you can take the 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 as y-axis 1 centimeter is equal to 5 centimeter. So your first point is 2, 4. So you have to plot the points 2, 4. If you see here, you have taken the y-axis 5, 10. The difference between the 5 and 10 is 5. Therefore, you have to see the 2 division is equal to 1 point. 2 have to plot. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So plot the 2, 4 here. 2 division is equal to 1 point. And next one 3, 9. So first number see on the x-axis 3, 9. So on the y-axis 9. If you take it here, this is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 4, 16. 4, 16 means here. 4, 16. And then 5, 25. Then 5, 25. So 5, 25 is here. Then last value is 6, 36. So 6, 36, 35, 36. Join all the points. So after joining the points, if you see, you are getting slight curve. So it's not a linear graph. Linear graph means you know very well a line graph. You didn't get a line. So it does not represent a linear relation. And next question, in your challenging sum, 9th and 10th one is your graph sum. Do as a homework in the graph note. Thank you, students.